Hey YouTube, and today I'm gonna be reacting to the best news bloopers of 2020 in November. So I'm gonna get it started. Hopefully you can see it right now.
In today's COVID-19 update, Governor
Why didn't she know that before?
Going forward, too, they're hoping for the same thing. Cremation, pardon me. Right now, nearly 1,800 people are hospitalized. That is a record high for the state.
Well, tonight, the Davis County Sheriff's Office asking people not to go to the Davis landfill.
In Washington, President Trump has still not conceded the election. He's tweeted fresh claims about election irregularities.
On Monday, he will be looking at how South Bend's adult education program helps people expand their career possibilities.
Hey everyone, happy Friday. Another week down. Here's some of your
She doesn't know what she's saying.
I can't.
And the governor's best advice, avoid interactions. And if you do have to go out, treat every interaction like that person is contagious with the virus. Let's now check in with Mary. She's a look at traffic this morning. Good morning, Mary. Hey, good morning to you. Here comes the camera. There we are. Hi. There we go. Welcome.
We're going to return you to regular programming, but looking ahead again, we're going to have an update from government officials in Fulton County regarding the ballot counting process.
You need 5 days of tougher restrictions. Now, whether that would apply either side of Christmas or all after Christmas, if you allowed a relaxation over the festive season, is really not completely clear at this stage.
Why were they pointing over there?
The latest, as always.
Why?
Thanks very much. Plenty more ahead tonight, including the fields of black cabs as taxis are taken off the road. Those aren't the right pictures, but we will show you them due to a drop in passengers.
I did have some. Now what?
C3P. How do you say that?
Oh my gosh, C3PO.
C3PO, sorry.
There's lots of these where they can't say
You can
things
watch
like
now on Disney Plus.
things
Listen,
that
I've heard it said before, I've said it, but just seeing it in the prompter is C3. Okay.
Plus, it's too early for all that. Plus, in the prompter, it says 0.
My apologies. I am so sorry. Got a little choked
Why
up.
did he cough?
as we
Doesn't
came
he
back
know
there.
this is live?
Folks,
should
live
try-
and in person
he
this
should try
morning at
and not
5:55, the stories you needed to know before you go. A quarter of a...
It's actually, excuse me.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh, why don't you hold your umbrella like?
This is,
Just
If you
hold
need to
it
take
at an
equipment, it's
angle.
falling over.
You hold your umbrella at an angle and it won't do that.
This is going to be one of those ones, this will be one of those clips that will go viral, no doubt. Yeah, for November, we're thinking about Thanksgiving next week, and we've got temperatures
who's that?
flirting with
Oh,
80 degrees as we head on into the afternoon.
There's a kid in the background. He's on the live
virtual
news.
learning for the day. Even Hank, the 5-year-old, could belt this forecast out because we're talking upper 70s.
Caught on camera.
Hey, Kyle.
Oh.
He didn't
I
respond
had no
quickly.
idea. I didn't hear any cues from my IMP. I'm sorry. All right, 6:23 is your time. This isn't the same group of penguins from the Madagascar movie.
In Ohio, polls close at 7:30. We should be getting the first initial report at around 8.
Oh no.
Oh, that is
Hold your umbrella at an angle.
Of course, though, it could be a long
This
night,
happened
just as
before.
it is a very long morning for me.
This
for now
happened to
back
me
the studio.
before. I was really
I'm hoping you finding a place with less wind this morning,
it was
Clancy.
windy outside and the rain was just pouring
Oh, my
going
post-it
on
note. Well,
me.
this is a new laptop. It is my password, in case anybody was wondering. Just gonna take that off.
I don't get it. She just has a notepad on her.
Let's take it. That's what I thought.
Happy Monday. Thanks for waking up with 2 to start your week off. I'm Travis Guillory.
And I'm Corey Duke, and I do have good news for you, Travis. Today is actually Tuesday. Thank goodness. We already made it past Monday.
Oh, is it?
They made a
Yes.
He made a mistake.
goodness.
You know what? I'm just gonna scoot on over. You can take it over from there.
What is he doing?
At this point, you know what? We'll just
I've been in quarantine for too long.
But when it plays out in real time, it kind of feels very different from those scenarios that we had talked about. Interesting contrast with President Trump. Let's just make this clear. There was Joe Biden coming up on stage. We seem to have lost Christian. That's a
Where
magical
is he?
disappearing act. Wow.
Oh.
I'm impressed with that.
I'm back.
You just disappeared, Christian. It was sort of rather glorious.
is-
Anyway, you're back. It was a bit
Where
like
is
Harry
back-
Potter. You
where is
disapparated
he
to another
at?
studio.
Where's
If you
Biden?
think that politics has gone to the dogs, it has, at least in one
Now
Kentucky
what?
town. Wilbur the French Bulldog is the
Oh,
mayor-elect
look at
of Rabbit Hash,
Wow.
Kentucky, and he's
Aw.
not a new breed. The town has elected a dog mayor every 4
Wow.
years since the 1990s. Wow, politics sure is rough out there. You get it? Rough, like,
How can you not?
A live look at the Ben
I've
Franklin
seen something
Bridge
like
as you
that
work your way
before.
in toward Philadelphia. Mike and
Oh,
Alex,
look at him.
today
There's a kid
is
right there.
National Hug Your Teddy Bear Day.
I had no idea.
So look who just got up with
What
his teddy
is
bear.
that? I never heard of that.
Austin, come on.
It's a
Is
great
that
teddy
even a
bear, a
thing?
big one.
Teddy bear time. Yeah, snuggle time.
Okay, I'll tell you a
You
secret.
guys. What?
That's Bob's teddy bear. It's not Austin.
Oh, sorry.
No problem at all. And I know
Why is he
Efrat is one of our traditions.
Are you serious right
Oh
now?
Where the
my.
clowns go by
That one hurt.
and they toss all of the.
Ow!
Oh
I'm calling
my
the cops. That
god.
one.
We wanted you to feel right at home.
They're throwing it.
Wow.
And this is Cherie, who is
Probably
always
because
with
it's
us in
St.
our
Patrick's
treehouse for
Day.
the parade.
and
That gets hit in the
I think
head
this
with
is
these
St.
two, but we
Patrick's
love
Day.
distinguished clowns and the
St.
special moments that they give us on the
Patrick's
parade
Day,
route, and we
let's
look forward to seeing them in person.
Good Wednesday afternoon, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. I know it is so windy outside and so cold. You can see those clouds moving in, Jeff. I know I
Same
have to
here.
address the obvious right
There's
now.
supposed to be a wind
We have a
storm
couple of dogs
today.
behind me, and I'm
Oh,
going
good.
to be quiet.
Good.
But,
Oh,
Sure. Oh, and
look
tails
at
are
the
wagging.
dogs are hooked.
exactly. Now's probably not the time to leave your pets outside.
Is that
but
Doug? Which
they,
one is
They
that?
wanted to come
This
say
is
hi to
dog
you.
up
Hey,
there.
hey, ain't
Sometimes
nothing
my
like
dog
good
does
love.
that to me. He
Friday
like
morning
jumps
in
on me.
progress.
He does that to my dad.
It's been
Show open, take two. Friday morning in
That's good.
take 3.
Friday morning in progress. So very glad you're with us here for 3 in the morning. I'm Jared Willett.
We are all a little bit worn out waiting for these election results, and we're still waiting.
Yeah.
We'll keep you posted throughout the day. One thing we do know, Joseph, meteorologist Joseph.
I'm worn out because of the trucks. You guys are worn out because of the.
Handy's live. What
Tell
is?
about
Why does he
this
have
weather,
that up
Joseph.
there?
Well, we have a
That's
sunrise.
not supposed to be
I
up
think that's the
there.
one thing we're certain of. Meanwhile, the weather today was kind of ooey-pooey, but it's going to be a lot better tomorrow as I transition.
Why is
The
he
king of
so
Segway strikes again. It's going to be real nice tomorrow. 52 degrees and sunny. 45 on Monday.
Mark, get it together, buddy.
Now what are they laughing at?
30s early next week, and then back to the 40s on Friday and Saturday. Nicely played.
Because I am.
We'll send it back to you guys in studio.
Casey, the line is so long you're out of breath just walking it. I'm curious, do you have any idea?
No, I don't get it.
Yeah, what?
Why are they laughing at me?
okay? It's the anxiety. It's not
It's my the physical mask.
fit. Oh, how dare you, Grace?
And why does he have his mask on?
breath.
You can
Was that a
put a
statement
mask
about
on.
you,
No?
Casey?
Ow.
Still not up.
It was a statement
It's still
about
up.
line and how
He's
long
right
it
here
is.
now.
the line.
And
That was a
about
mile
how
I
you
walked when you
wanna
cut away the video.
Participate in the
Oh,
voting
man.
process today.
I am shook, my friend. Wow.
So the cruise from Sioux City to Florida is stuck in Omaha.
You know, I honestly do feel really bad for them.
Jeez, yes, I know.
Because when
Man.
you have a dream and you want to do it and it doesn't get
Not all adventures go smooth. Man,
it's an audition.
Jerry Ann.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, man.
Oh, what? Oh, all my towns is
Crying. I need to
this is
I think Andy should do the weather.
Wondering for the
What
boy
is-
dogs.
What's that?
There's probably a button.
Okay. Or
What
is
was
it
that?
something?
On
You-
Velcro.
You don't think it seals up on you?
Is that for the
No,
pajamas?
because that would be a
Something
hassle.
else.
Yeah, girls too.
Well, but girls, if I know my dogs, right?
Yeah, let's not work this out on Black
But
Why
Television.
are they
it's open in the
talking
back.
about
You know,
the
generally, it's
girls
open in the
and
back.
dogs?
Move along.
PJs
Stu.
are open in the back for dogs because of a dog is shaped like a tube. And at the end of the tube.
What the heck?
Again, we were doing so well.
No, we weren't.
We were doing great.
Dog is
Now,
not
are you
shaped
looking
like
for a
tube.
snack to tickle your taste buds? Karen, do you like your taste buds tickled?
Every day. Before 9, if possible.
What's he mean by that?
Sorry. Tony Gill from Cornucopia Restaurant is helping us eat this morning with a healthy veggie snack.
Baked cauliflower fritters, avocado basil bread. Tony, I'm sorry for that.
No problem at all.
It was
Good morning.
heavy, threw me
Yeah,
off.
I know, I saw that. Good morning.
Sorry.
Okay.
Right.
All right, it's 6:25 right now. You want some fries for that election? How about a beer?
Americans apparently answering yes to both.
Sounds good. Right about now, Google shows searches for fries and liquor stores saw huge
What?
spikes on election day. Who
Why
doesn't know
is
where the
Google
closest liquor
posting
store
that?
is? I can point you to 3 with my eyes closed right now. People also
Why are
search for
people
pizza, Chinese food,
doing
sushi,
that with-
Mexican food.
Yeah, they say people are using comfort food and booze to ease their
Why is
election
Google
anxiety.
posting that
Hopefully when
online
it's all
and
said
people are
done,
doing it?
Jogging trails near me will also top the search list. Blaine and I talk about this often.
Why
What is your
they
top
do-
stress food? I know-
Pizza.
Pizza?
An entire pizza.
Pizza. Mine, potato
The
chips.
time
Oh,
searches.
just
I didn't.
some potato
Why
chips
would
because
that
you have
be
to
hiding
crunch the
searches?
feelings away.
I did not know.
That's my favorite.
Show me the lie.
A British musician has been playing the piano to monkeys at historic sites in Thailand to raise awareness of their hunger. Paul Barton had a bit of a tough crowd to please during the concert, with the audience and
Look at
macaques tugging on
the
his hair,
arm.
stealing his music, and as you can see,
They are
climbing all over
literally
the piano.
on him.
Thailand is seeing a reduction in the number of visitors due to the
And
coronavirus
he's still
pandemic,
playing.
which meant there are fewer visitors to feed them and fewer funds to look after them.
How can he play with so
Well,
much
the monkeys are in
stress
fact
on
his
him?
latest audience.
At least that's what I would
Previously
think.
played Bach, Schubert, Chopin and Beethoven for more than a decade to elephants at retirement sanctuaries.
My God.
The weather, Matt Taylor.
Look a lot like Christmas on Fountain Square downtown, but it's given people a little bit of a chuckle.
Goodness.
Here's the tree that's now the centerpiece on the square there near the fountain. 3CDC says they know this is a work in
Tree
progress.
looks in bad
Apparently,
shape.
there's always work to be done on the Christmas tree when it arrives downtown every year, but it's slower this year because of the pandemic, and this is getting a lot of attention on social media. Many are calling for Charlie Brown and friends to join hands around it and sing.
Now what? Singing?
Good morning. Once they get the ornaments and tinsel, it'll be fine.
Takes a little, and some love.
It's got to perk up from being tied up on the
That's
truck.
right. It does.
Yeah.
When you first cut the
Right.
things, it's got to,
It's got to perk. It's got to perk. Now here's Jen with traffic.
We hurt people so
I
badly.
know. Sorry. We're sorry.
Speaking of the holidays, it's already shining bright over at Coney Island. The Christmas Nights of Lights drive-through was a 2.5 million. Oh, I'm sorry.
Why is the
Two-
news being funny? And
Let me say that again. 2.5 million-mile light show synchronized to Christmas music.
Millions of miles of lights.
Wow.
Millions of lights for miles, maybe.
There you go.
All right,
break
this
world
year the
record.
new additions include singing trees, hidden elves, and a 300-foot tunnel.
Wow.
The show kicked off tonight. It runs through January 9th. Times are dusk
This
until 10
probably
o'clock
took
with extended
lots of
hours on the
work.
weekends, and the cost is $7
Probably more than a
per
week.
person.
Millions.
There will also be a citywide scavenger hunt with a $5,000 prize, not million, $5,000 prize.
$5 billion. And it's going to be like 1,000,000 degrees this weekend for folks getting down on the ice. 1,000,000 degrees at least.
Just keep coming.
Something like that. I'm not going to let you live it down there, Megan.
Everyone wants to serve a perfect turkey on Thanksgiving Day.
But what you don't want is your butterball bird to transform into a bubbling fireball. Nashville firefighters showed what could happen if you try to cut corners next week.
If you're frying a turkey, make sure it's completely thawed in advance. If not, the frozen water will react with the hot oil and cause a dangerous fireball.
On fire. That's on fire.
This year we're expecting more just because more people are staying home and more people are cooking. You know, when you go to the stores, you see more, the turkeys are not on the shelves as much. If you're going to fry your turkey, keep a fire extinguisher on hand. Thanksgiving is the worst day of the year for cooking fires in the U.S. Sorry. Behind the scenes stuff. A Clarksville floral designer is taking her talents.
That's right, to keep you
To the White House.
Yeah.
As the News Channel 5 Cedar Lee reports,
That's why you don't
Cassie
touch the
Peterson
stove.
is getting ready to head to D.C. to be part of the White House Christmas decorating, going to the dogs. And now, they're right. Raise the Wolf is the first Christmas single written specifically for dogs. It was made using scientific research into how dogs interact with sound. Early footage of dogs listening shows they love it. Dog food company Tails.com says they played more than 500 sounds to a focus group of 25 dogs to see their response. The final result was even recorded at the
I didn't even know this
studio,
existed.
Abbey Road.
Christmas songs
Help
made
me.
for dogs.
This newscast
It
is
says
going
right
so
here,
well.
Christmas
It's so
song
well.
made for dogs.
I'd like to see the dogs. Do they have a variety? I love it. We gotta include folks. Okay, we're moving it along.
So I've been with Arizona's family for about 5 years. I have never covered snow in the field.
What?
They
And I have
snow in
never
Arizona?
done a snow angel. Really? This is the first?
Waiting for.
Wow.
That all changes. The original plan was to wear a Speedo. People put that on hold. That's not going to happen. Which shocks me. I thought we need to somehow make it. We need to make this a little epic. So we're going to do Snow Angel right here. I have affixed some sparklers to my feet.
Whoa.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
Stepping it up a notch.
Why are they doing that at winter time?
Maybe his fingers are numb. They're not working.
Just do your Snow Angel.
We can't go to COVID stuff and then come back to Ian. He's going to have to just strip down
Just
to
do
that
your
Speedo.
angel. Come on, man.
Just take the layers off.
All right. No, it didn't happen. I'm going to light the... Hold on here. Hold on.
How?
Hold on.
Oh. Wow. He's doing... I can't believe there's just snow in Arizona.
C- for
Like, it's a hot country. It's a hot state, and there's snow in it.
I even affixed a butter knife to my boot to try to get these to work. Who uses those old lighters anymore anyway?
What is that on?
Didn't work. I know. I should have brought a torch. You're right, Scott. The Speedo. Oh my God. The Speedo would have been a better plan.
Sometimes it's more fun when things don't go as planned.
Man, and what do you know? Of course, it's a lame one as well. That was a lot of buildup. I don't know.
That kind of looks like a butterfly. It says Snow Angel.
Not gonna live this one down.
Your first one. That's memorable. Oh boy.
Starting
I'm
today,
trying not
you
to
can
laugh.
order them for about $19 a bag. Hey, but listen, you have choices too. Dark turkey meat, cranberry, or breast meat as well.
I'm sorry, I'm
What is
trying to
this?
bring myself together.
Ava's a big
What's so
fan of
funny?
me.
I think it's brilliant.
So does she. Can't you tell? Hey, listen, even
What's so
like if
funny
you go by
about this
McDonald's and
program?
other places, nuggets, it's hard to deny, you know? They're good anytime. Hey, come on.
Please explain what Susan said.
I don't know if I can say that on television. Thank you very much. So we're going to keep talking about...
That's good for kids, though, right?
Alluding to the nuggets being another
I'm
part
not
of the
so
turkey.
hard to
Okay.
terrorism.
Happy Friday, everybody. Lacey, your kids love chicken nuggets, correct?
I think most kids would say thumbs up to that.
I'm scared to go back to Ava, but we have to do weather at some point.
About me?
In
McDonald's?
Colorado, we
Yeah.
have something called Rocky Mountain
love-
oysters.
Okay,
I love
all right.
those.
Let's go to
Especially
Lacey
from
first.
Lacey, we'll talk
As
traffic.
Ava gets it together.
No, I got it.
Oh, no, she's
I
ready.
got
She got it.
waterproof mascara. I'm good.
She's ready to go.
We are starting out with some light rain showers, and it is going to be a lot cooler through the next couple of days. I'm going to compose myself. This is like when you're laughing at church.
Exactly.
It just makes it worse.
I'm looking
Temperatures
away
are
from
right now in the 40s, and it does feel cool out there, especially as there's some drizzle this morning. We'll have partly cloudy skies by middle of the day, and then more sunshine into the afternoon. Low 60s today, and again, this does kick off a cooler than normal weather pattern.
Who knew that this would be your kryptonite here? Hey, I'm going to help you out with this
Closer
graph.
to normal?
62 on Friday, closer to normal.
Susan, she's not allowed. Susan's not allowed
Closer
anymore.
to normal.
Advertise.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed, and make sure to come back next time for another YouTube video. Okay, I'm just gonna end this here. Bye.